Theft on the Magnet Train Express is, with no hyperbole, one of the best Pokemon games I've ever played. This video only has minor spoilers in it, but if you want to go in completely blind, go to the link in the description, download the game and have a blast. The game is only around an hour or so long for a single playthrough unless you play like a dipshit like me, in that case it's close to 2 hours. The game is entirely free and I give it the highest endorsement I can give a Pokemon game. And if you know me personally and my relationship with this franchise, you know that is an insanely strong statement. For those who aren't convinced yet, I'll try to do some more convincing in this short but sweet video on this short but sweet gem. Theft on the Magnet Train follows you, your shiny Vulpix, and Looker of the International Police, trying to piece together the crime of a stolen Pokemon on the Magnet Train Express. You find clues, fight Team Rocket, and honestly that's it. Well, aside from 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 things that I'm not spoiling, but there's a ton of depth and substance to all of it. For example, the game has the Gen 2 art style, but because of it featuring later gen characters and Pokemon, the team downgraded those sprites to fit the old style, which is super cool, and the same goes for the music. There's not a ton of tracks, but all the ones that are there are brilliant. And the same goes for the Pokemon, with an incredibly limited but incredibly deliberate feeling selection of Pokemon at your disposal on the train, which makes designing the game a bit easier, since having less Pokemon means that the dev team can definitely make sure you'll struggle with the game's final boss, and you definitely will. And the writing is absolutely brilliant. They show how Looker is kinda dim in the best way possible. And the writing is honestly genius outside of dialogue too. Since it's a detective game, you need to interact with a lot, so there's pages of unique text to read with some funny jokes, some cool murder mystery references, and just really solid writing. And the twists and turns the game's story has, if you're paying attention, are just brilliant. You owe it to yourself to play this game if you consider yourself a Pokemon fan. And even if you don't like modern Pokemon but like the older stuff like me, this game will be right up your alley. So stop watching this video and go play it. Come on, dude. Oh, actually, real quick, I'm personally calling out Ultima Does Many Things, my subtitlist Pim, and my mate Jax to play it, because you're all Pokemon fans and, like, I know you'll love this. Come on, dude, just play it.